What's up, guys? Yeah, I'm definitely late, but we're here. Let's just get into it. I don't really need to talk about excuses or anything like that. I'm just gonna jump into it. So, I yeah, I need well, I wasn't gonna say yeah. Let's just jump into it. I don't need to go over excuses. So, anyway, we got a 15-minute outside bar. We got a 5-minute outside bar. I've been watching this. I think this is textbook Kentina kill shot. I am honestly expecting this to play out. We got equal highs, lots of low resistance highs. Um, I think this would just play out. I would be surprised if this didn't. I mean, I guess you kind of have to look for where are the unmitigated external gaps. The closest one is this 30-minute. Actually, this hourly. So maybe watch this hourly one. But that's really the main one, I would say. So, once again, yeah, you guys know the drill. I mess up all the time and I get on the charts late, but it's all good. So, anyway, let's open up Tradeovate and let's see if there was news real quick. I am only human, unfortunately. And yeah, I wish I was superhuman, but I'm not. So, that setup video I made, it's constantly evolving, right? So, I'm still figuring out what's best and how I really want to do things. For instance, I'm kind of realizing that this left screen, I like it better as just the SMT indicator, but only looking at NQ and not all three assets because it gets kind of crazy. So, anyway. So yeah, we have an hourly outside bar. Once again, 15-minute outside bar. Let's just go ahead and go top down and really get an idea of what's going on. Let me know what you guys are thinking for today. And yep, I know I am late and whatever. So today I'm supposed to trade the live account. I'll get out both. Cause you know, if I don't want to take a trade on like the real live and I just want to take a trade on a simulated live, I think that's understandable right now. So I'll get out both. But yeah, good morning. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Let me know what you guys are thinking for today. I actually don't think it's gonna let me get out both. I just realized that. It's either, let me see. Unless maybe it will. It might. Ah, it actually is. Okay. So hopefully it's pretty obvious which account I'm trading. So, yeah, we had CPI that came out. So, let's go ahead and post that in the Discord. That's right. There's going to be a new Fed chair. Crazy. Yeah, this is interesting. This outside bar, which I would think would be a textbook Cantina kill shot, so far is being relatively weak. So we'll see what that means. Meaning, like, this outside bar, yeah, I don't know. This is usually you would expect this to deliver us up. I got SB Pro out. I'm able to see absorption. The setup's evolving. I'm figuring out what makes sense, what doesn't make sense. Kind of thinking that honestly, I might just need this screen in the center for OBS. But yeah, the setup's evolving. Still figuring it out as I go. So, but that's all good. It's all good to have the setup that evolves. It evolves as I grow as a trader. Oops. I accidentally was typing on that. The setup is evolving. So yeah, let's go ahead and start going top down, figure out what we got going on. There we go. Hey, good morning, Javier. Let me know what you're thinking for today. I am late. I'm aware. I don't have excuses. I'm just gonna get to charting. And yeah, here we go. So my setup is evolving. I'm realizing that I kind of like the left-hand screen to only have NASDAQ, but have my SMT indicator. And I like this just for my TraderVate accounts and Discord. And then I'm thinking of keeping this center screen. I never show this screen, but I'm thinking about keeping this center screen. This center screen OBS, and then maybe putting the higher time frame charts up there. It's evolving. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out as I go. So we have a 1 hour. So I was here are the couple things I'm thinking as I just get on the charts here is we have a beautiful 5-minute Cantina kill shot that I really liked. I saw it. I was like, wow, that looks really nice. Looks pretty textbook. Like, I want to start on the higher time frame, but I really don't think I can today. I don't know. So I'm just gonna get right into it. Right, we have a 1 hour gap above. We have a 5 minute for value gap here. We have a 5 minute cantina kill shot. So right as PPI came out, or CPI came out, sorry, we had an outside bar. Yeah, 1 hour. This is a 1 hour unmitigated gap. And then cantina kill shot. So yeah, I would just say you have to be careful of that hourly gap. I'm not saying we can't get through it. We can. But, you know. So, just going to mark out the cantina kill shot, right? Obviously, as you guys know, it's just when you take the high and the low of a prior outside bar. So, of the candle prior. You're going to try shorts at 29,300. Yeah, that's valid. Oh, 29,300. Yeah, because we'll be up into that hourly gap. So there's cantina kill shot. Obviously, that occurred right as PPI came out. So I'm gonna include that as a little news thing. Now we have this 5 minute gap. So we might end up backfilling this and then using it to continue up towards this hourly gap. It's a possibility. So like I said, there's this 5 minute gap. Once again, I have no excuses. I'm late today. It is what it is. Looks like could be low resistant highs. Could be high resistant. It's just a liquidity curve. And as you guys know, if I'm not super sure, I just mark it out as LC. Because I don't know if this is low resistant. I don't know if this is high resistant. If I'm leaning towards low resistant, I might just mark it out as a dotted line here. Analysis is looking pretty decent right now. So we're looking at something where if it is high resistant, then you have a 5 minute order block, 5 minute propulsion block, and then we might be using that. Okay. So there is a possibility of a high resistant curve here where on SP Pro you have the daily volume profile on it. The daily volume profile, I don't know if I have the daily volume profile. Looks like we had some random market buyers that got in on SP Pro, so So some whale market buys. But nothing like super clear. But yeah, I don't think I have daily volume profile. You're gonna have to send me a screenshot about that. Right? Okay, I'll have to take a look at that. So we could be looking at, it could either be low resistant or high resistant. This is really nice right here, okay? This outside bar, textbook. I actually this is probably actually the trade of the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this if this happens. As long as we inverse it. Now, yeah, I don't know the fact that we're getting this. Yeah, I'm watching this continue kill shot. I'm very much considering. I'm probably just gonna take. I'm gonna take this, but the thing is, we need to inverse this gap. So I don't know. It needs to. I need to see how I. This is kind of a little stressful because I don't know if we don't inverse this gap. That's an issue, right? If we don't inverse it, I'm not taking it. I actually might enter on a retest because I don't know. I just feel like we're gonna retest it. We did not inverse it. Look at what happens when you don't inverse it. So yeah, it did nothing. You guys see why that outside bar failed? Because it outside barred, but it failed the inverse. Okay, so I knew that that was just gonna fail as soon as I saw that. Shoot. SB Pro looks like we have maybe some absorption here. Selling down into this low here. We got a will that's 29, 38, 53 market selling. We got wills. Okay. These are all things to consider. We ended up having bearish SMT up there. So, but yeah, like I said, this is a textbook situation where you have this order block, propulsion block into this liquidity curve, right? So, as we know, that's gonna end up giving us shorts a lot of the time, right? Order block, propulsion block. But now I do think that we should, you know, now we could go higher because we did have some absorption, and now we're looking at this. Where's the first percent for value gap? Okay, do we have that? We do not yet. So we have a lower 5-minute gap in discount. Include the volume imbalance here. Do we have any end dogs? I don't think so. So if I'm not sure about something, I might just take it on the simulated live because, you know, I don't want to take a trade that I don't love. it's a very sensitive thing for me, and I just can't deal with yeah, taking a trade that's not good. So but yeah, we end up having that order block, propulsion block, and then obviously some kind of change in state of delivery retest out of that. So this would not be surprised if this delivers back up here. This is really nice. It has good RR. But yeah. Yeah, definitely has good RR on this. I kind of want to take it, but I don't want to be wrong right now. Might not be light bulb enough. There was tons of absorption though. Oh man, this is light bulb. On a retest of this, it actually is failing. Okay. Gonna be careful. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little careful here. You know what? I don't really know for sure right now. I just want whatever trade I take to be. I want it to be. I want to be able to say I'm proud of it. That's the main thing. And it might just be high resistant, as we know. Like sometimes you just get these situations where order block, propulsion block, and then lower. Let's actually mark that out as a possibility. I mean, but now we've efficiently filled this bottom of this volume imbalance here. Oh wow, that's nice. Now we have that internal sweep and we efficiently filled that volume imbalance. But there was not really a good close. Yeah, I need to finish marking out the order block, the propulsion block. Hang on. Okay, let's kind of just chill out. I don't need to do anything. I can just relax. I'm gonna get out both my off-stream burner or my I'm gonna get out both the burner accounts. Whoops, because I don't only have one of them up. Also, Ninja Trader Cup is coming, which is gonna be which is exciting. I still need to sign up for it, but I'm excited to do the Ninja Trader Cup. I really am. Um, yeah, I think that is gonna be really really fun. I hope I can perform well in it. Yeah, now we have internal sweep here. You got to be careful. It might stay. It might just stay high resistant, guys. It might. It might. Especially because looks like the propulsion block hasn't really been efficiently delivered. Look, we didn't go to the high of it, so. So it might go higher here, but it definitely could. I don't know. That's why I have it as LC. I don't know if it's gonna be low resistance. It very well it's very possible. It's gonna end up just being low resistant here. This is nice. Is that the first minute for value gap? Hey, we finally have it. Okay, so if we get change in state to the upside out of this. Or maybe just on an inversion of this. Yeah, this trade was really, really good. Up to those LRLR highs. So it might end up just being low resistant here. You do got to be careful of the possibility that it just yeah, but yeah, it looks like it's low resistant, and my burner trade is absolutely cooking. So yeah, that's cool. We like that. All right. So I did take those longs on the sim account, and this was nice. I maybe should have it's nice we finally had that internal sweep, and then we got change in state there. That change in state textbook, textbook. And now my burner account trades are cooking right now. So now we have a unmitigated 1 hour gap. I'm watching this. Just hit TP on that. Once again, every day just improving my systems. Like, even compared to last week, I have a way better system in place now. So, yeah, I'm happy with the way I read that. I was completely right. We had the change in state, and then bang. So my manual comparison symbol is wrong here. Whoops. I need to do ES. Oh shoot. So this has been giving me the wrong information this whole time. Oh no. That's not good. I like that change instead of delivery to go run those highs. Essentially what we had was, once again, that liquidity curve. We come back down, use this 5-minute gap, which includes the volume imbalance. Yeah. I'm really liking my setup, guys. I really am. And I think getting rid of I think it was a good idea to get rid of S&P and YM on the screen. I think just having true opens and Q1 and Q2 and SMTs, I think this helps my brain not overcomplicate. But I did take those longs, and like I said, I didn't know if we were going to get through this hourly gap. Obviously, we are. The Cantina kill shot playing out. We just, what is that? Is that true month open? We have true month open, which we are souping right now. Something to consider. Like if I go to this dark pink line, it's actually true month open. I forgot to look at the RTH gap. Oh yeah, this is gonna be important. So we need to see how much of this have we filled. Oh, looks like we're getting bearish outside bar. Oh man, did we come halfway? That's all I want to know. Essentially, almost, just barely less than halfway. Wait. No, this is the real gap. So not even. So I actually measured it out wrong. Whoops. First presented for value gap actually kind of ended up as a breakaway gap. do have bearish SMT. Yeah, we ended up getting I think, oh, okay, it wasn't a precision swing point, it was just a pin bar, but still, we got this 2-minute pin bar up here, okay. How does SB Pro look? Oh, we got a ton of whales, a ton of trapped whales. Market buyers. So we definitely could be looking at a 2-minute Venom here. Hmm. Hey, I think we're back at the first line for value gap. No, it's down there. We're back at this inversion for value gap. Once again, I might just take burner trades or a simulated live trade. I don't know if I'm feeling taking a real live trade right now. Obviously, I want to, but I don't know. Sometimes you just don't need to if you're just not in that mindset. I don't want to lose and have it affect my day. So I might not. Now we're back in the first percenter for value gap. We also probably have a Reaper gap here. Almost certainly. Okay. So definitely just considering taking burner trades and stuff. I think looks like we might be going to fill the first center for value gap. Yeah, we just filled it. Actually, let's mark it out like that. So you gotta imply it. And if we get this, then I'll probably take this long. This first center for log app, and then change in state. We have stacked SMTs, huh? Okay, we just got a 1 minute outside bar.
Order filled.
So I'm taking it. And I think I'll just target the Venom gap. Maybe TP with stop loss. Nah, I don't want to. I don't want to.
Order filled.
Okay, that's my live trade for the day. I know, it's a little, I know, I'm a little baby, but I've lost too many trades to just not want to just make money. So I'm sorry for being a little baby, but I just gotta make money. I'm sorry, but I have to just do what I have to do, bro. I just have to, I don't know, have a winning trade. So there you go. Now I'm gonna close out a live account and paper trade. So I'm done. That's it. That's all I want. That was smooth. Can't lie, that was smooth. Don't be sorry for making money, Big Snowman. Bro, sometimes you have to do with what you have conviction in, and that was all I had conviction in, so I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry. 1-to-1, I'll take it. Okay, I'm gonna restart the stream and paper trade. I'll see you guys later in like 2 minutes. I'm gonna take a little break actually. So, yeah.